Attention passionate New York Giants fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on New York Giants' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true New York Giants fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and New York Giants fans. Let's get to the news. Now, folks, I've got some explosive rumors and potential blockbuster moves that could reshape the landscape of the NFC East, and more importantly, the New York Giants' journey toward a Super Bowl revival. It's no secret that the Giants have been searching for that missing piece on defense, especially in their pass rush, to elevate this team to elite status. And it looks like there's a real possibility that the Giants might be making a bold move to bring in one of the league's most disruptive players, Max Crosby from the Las Vegas Raiders. That's right, I said Max Crosby, the Pro Bowl edge rusher who's been making waves with his relentless pressure and game-changing plays. Sources indicate that the Raiders are considering trading Crosby, and it's not just a rumor, it's a seriously discussed scenario. The Raiders, sitting at a 3-5 record, are in a bit of a rebuild mode, especially with the quarterback situation still evolving. Minshew's QBR of 78.9 shows some promise, but their defense has been leaking points, giving up around 27 points per game. With that in mind, reports suggest that the Raiders are open to trading Crosby in exchange for a first-round pick in the 2026 draft and a second-round pick in 2027. That's a significant haul, but it underlines just how highly they value Crosby and how much they believe they can rebuild around their core. Now, for the Giants, this move could be transformative. Imagine adding Crosby to a defense that already features Kayvon Thibodeaux, who's been developing into a real force on that line. Thibodeaux, with his PFF grade of 85.6, has shown flashes of brilliance, but having Crosby alongside him could be the perfect tandem to dominate opposing offensive lines. Crosby in 2025 has been nothing short of spectacular. 5 sacks, 27 quarterback hits, 5 forced fumbles, and a PFF grade of 93.7. Even with a minor elbow injury in Week 5, he's been a consistent disruptive presence with a pressure rate of around 21%. That kind of production from an edge rusher is exactly what the Giants need to turn their defense into a nightmare for quarterbacks. And let's not forget the numbers that really tell the story. Crosby's career stats include 72 sacks, 320 tackles, and 15 forced fumbles. His EPA, expected points added, per rush is at 32, showing his ability to negate plays and create turnovers. His motor is relentless, with an 83% win rate in one-on-one matchups, and he's known for generating double teams that open up opportunities for others like Burns, whose PFF grade is an impressive 80.5. The potential addition of Crosby would not only boost the Giants' pass rush, but also serve as a catalyst for the entire defense, making it more aggressive, more consistent, and more capable of shutting down high-powered offenses. What makes this even more intriguing is the projected impact on the team's overall pressure numbers. If Crosby joins the Giants, we could see a plus 26% increase in pressures, which might translate into around 16 sacks this season. That's a huge boost considering the Giants' current pass rush. This would also align with historical trends seen with other top pass rushers, like Garrett's impact when he was with the Browns, boosting sacks by plus 14 in 2025. Crosby's presence alone could generate an additional 12% in turnovers, which is critical for a team aiming to flip field position and create scoring opportunities. Furthermore, this move could help compensate for the depth issues along the defensive line. Crosby's ability to generate pressure on double teams, he's known to see a 20% double team rate, would open lanes for Burns and others, creating a more dynamic and intimidating front seven. And it's not just about the stats, it's about the mindset. Crosby's relentless energy and high motor could energize the entire defense, creating a culture of relentless pursuit and domination. On the offensive side, the Giants would be able to allocate more cap space, around $28 million, by trading Crosby, which could be used to bolster their offensive line or upgrade other key areas like the quarterback or wide receiver positions. The current cap situation for the Giants allows them to be aggressive, and freeing up that cap could be the difference between a good team and a great one. The team's future looks even brighter when you consider the potential for a playoff run, especially if Crosby can disrupt offenses in the way he's been doing in Las Vegas. Now, the impact on the Giants. Odds of winning the Super Bowl is also worth noting. Currently sitting at plus 5,200, those odds could drop significantly, potentially to around plus 1,900 if this move materializes. That's a huge shift and speaks volumes about how much this kind of addition could transform perceptions of the Giants' championship window. A dominant pass rush can be the difference maker in postseason games, especially when facing high-powered offenses like the Eagles or Cowboys. Crosby's ability to disrupt plays, generate sacks, and force turnovers could be the missing ingredient that finally pushes the Giants back into serious contention. And let's talk about the broader implications for the NFC East. This division has been highly competitive, with the Eagles and Cowboys boasting strong defenses and dynamic offenses. If the Giants manage to pull off this trade and add Crosby, it could tilt the balance of power even further in their favor. A defense led by Crosby and Thibodeaux, combined with a solid offensive core, could make the Giants a formidable opponent week in and week out. This kind of defensive upgrade might also help the Giants contain the Eagles, Jalen Hurts, or the Cowboys, Dak Prescott, making those matchups even more challenging for their division rivals. Of course, it's not just about the immediate season. This move could set the franchise up for years to come. Crosby's contract situation and his proven track record of high-level production make him a cornerstone piece. If the Giants are able to re-sign him or keep him long-term, that would provide stability and leadership on the defensive front. It's a strategic move that signals the Giants' commitment to building a championship-caliber defense, one that could rival the elite defenses of 2007, when they were known for their dominant front and opportunistic style of play. So, fans, this potential trade is not just a rumor. It's a real possibility that could reshape everything. The Giants have been building quietly, focusing on their draft picks, developing young players, and now, they might be making a bold move that catapults them into real Super Bowl contention. With Crosby's disruptive ability, Thibodeaux' rising star, and a front seven that's beginning to look like a true wall, the Giants could be on the verge of a defensive renaissance. This is a team with the talent, the potential, and now, perhaps, the move they need to finally get back to the top of the NFL mountain. Keep your eyes on this story, because if it happens, it will be one of the most exciting developments in the NFC East in recent memory, and it could be the start of a new era for the Giants. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest New York Giants news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Giants fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential blockbuster move? Do you believe Crosby is the missing piece that takes this team to the next level? Are you excited about the possibility of seeing him in the Giants' colors, wreaking havoc on opposing quarterbacks? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the New York Giants. I'll be back soon with more updates, more news, and more insights into what's happening with your favorite team. Stay tuned, stay passionate, and let's keep that Giant spirit alive because, my friends, we're heading toward an exciting future, and it's looking brighter than ever.